Hey, it's Woody and Jim. It's time to meet our 3 contestants in Woody and Jim's Biggest Loser contest, along with HRC Medical.
What are they playing for? Well, besides being healthier, they also want the BodyJet lipo procedure from our friends at HRC Medical and the beach getaway.
All right, well, introduce yourself, finalist.
Hi, my name is Sandy Marshall.
Uh-huh.
And I'm 41 years old.
Right.
And I'm going to win this contest.
Well, there you go.
I like it.
Woo!
We love your positive attitude.
So, what's your motivation? Why do you want to do this? What are you playing for?
Okay, so I had the gastric bypass a year and a half ago, almost 2 years, and I'm stuck. I've met my goals. I've lost 130 pounds.
Wow, awesome.
Thank you.
Very nice.
But I'm not done.
Right.
I have at least 50 pounds to go, and no matter what I do, I just can't seem to get past it. So I thought if I entered this contest that it would push me to do what I needed to do.
It's the extra incentive.
Absolutely. No more sitting on the couch. No more grabbing the little bitty candy bar and shoving it in my mouth. I'll have my friends and family be like, look, I voted for you. Now put that down.
All right.
And
now
so
it's
they'll
up
be
to
making
you.
me work.
So the motivation of the prize and also the kind of the accountability of doing it. You know, 'cause
Absolutely.
they know that everybody's going to be watching you and seeing your progress. So that kind of in the back of your mind, you got to go, well, maybe I should stick to it, huh?
Right. And I really, really want the prize. Really want the liposuction.
BodyJet lipo, yeah.
Absolutely.
I had it done, and it's great because when you lose the weight and you're saying, but you know what? There's a spot where it won't go away. That's where BodyJet comes in from HRC Medical. I mean, it really can pinpoint exactly where you want to get rid of it.
And that's what I need. I'll be able to have some plastic surgery done, but I'm not going to have the insurance to cover it all.
Right.
So that's really a motivation for me.
Gotcha.
They can cover the areas that my plastic surgery is not going to cover.
Okay.
Plus, the trip to the beach ain't bad either, right?
No.
Okay.
So what's your strategy in a nutshell?
My strategy, well, I got with my best friend, and she's decided she's going to be my trainer.
Okay.
So I've got a big tractor tire in my backyard, which we're going to be flipping that. I'm going to go to the YMCA.
Excellent.
3-4 times a week. I do body Zumba. I do aero boxing. So I'm really excited about getting back into that.
So you're going to come in here and kick our butt.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's what you're going to do.
Yes.
We hope.
I told you, this is mine. I have got this.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Are you ready to do your first weigh-in?
Sure.
Okay, because if we're going to find out how much you lose,
Yeah, we have
then
a starting
we have to
point.
know the beginning, right?
I thought you were just going to take my word for it.
Well, you know, we like you and all, but we only trust you 99%.
Oh, okay.
All our contestants would say, "I'm 20 years old and I weigh 100 pounds."
Wow.
You know, we have to verify. Trust but verify.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, let's step over to the scale.
Tell the camera what's the number? 209 is where we start. Where will it be in 3 or 4 weeks? Keep watching. Madam Kung Fu, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Why are you doing this?
Mostly because I want to feel amazing and look amazing, and unfortunately right now the one thing keeping me from that is just all this extra weight that I'm carrying around.
Right now, you do some interesting stuff. You
Right.
have a very
you have a
interesting
full
life.
plate. You have a lot of irons in the fire, Madam Kung Fu.
I do.
What are you trying to look good for?
Well, for one, I am on the Rhinestone Ruckus, which is the cheerleading squad for the Nashville Roller Derby.
Okay.
And I have kind of been on hiatus lately. I haven't really been partaking much because, well, one, my cheerleading costume, my little uniform, is fitting a little bit too snug.
Now you call it a jeer leading, right? Is that right?
Yes, we don't cheer, we
Okay,
jeer.
well, make sure.
Okay.
Make sure we're hearing you right.
Yes, we are
Okay.
cheerleaders.
All right.
And so we're just there to kind of back up the girls and, cheer for girl power.
Right.
And cheer on the skaters. We don't actually skate, definitely in flat shoes, but we jump around and shake pom-poms and get the crowd riled up. And I haven't been doing that lately because, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit chubby.
So you haven't had the energy to jeer.
Right.
And the costumes
some
are hard to
energy.
fit. Yeah.
Yes. You don't want to be squeezed in, things got to fit right. I've also got a closet full of ninja costumes that are totally just collecting dust, and I'd love to be able to fit into them as well.
Oh, I wish I had a nickel for every time I've looked in the closet and said, I can't wear my ninja outfit today because I put on a couple of pounds. Well, hopefully this will be the remedy for you, Madam Kung
That
Fu.
would be awesome.
How is Madam Kung Fu going to do this? What's your strategy for losing the weight over the next few weeks?
Well, I'm going to bust my buns. I just got a citywide YMCA membership.
Okay,
and this is actually no new game to me. I really know how to diet. I've done it a million times throughout my life. I've constantly been up and down. So I've been on a million diets. I've done the Body for Life. I've done this. So I kind of know about eating well, and I know what to do. I'm just going to really put it into play and kind of just throw myself into it.
So you know how to do it. It's just making yourself do it.
Yes, I'm very competitive, by the way, and that is exactly why when I heard this, I was actually driving to the YMCA when you guys announced the contest on the radio,
right?
And I turned my car around in the middle of the road like a bat out of HELL, and I turned back around, and I got to the house, and I got on immediately, and I just knew, there was not a doubt in my mind that I would be here. I was so certain that this contest was for me. I just needed that competition, and so now that I've got that little extra push, I think I'm going to really give it to you.
All right. So you got that stealth ninja instinct. You're ready to go.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Okay, I guess the first step is to weigh in for the very first time.
All righty, let's do it.
Looks like we have 200 and... what is it?
I'm going to say 25.
225.
Yeah.
Use the camera and tell the camera.
225.
225 is our starting weight for Madam Kung Fu.
Excellent.
All right. So, Christina,
Hi.
congratulations. Welcome to the top 3.
Thank you. I'm excited about it.
So tell us your story. What's motivating you to lose weight?
Well, I've been struggling since about 2008 with weight loss. Yo-yoed up and down. In 2009, 3 days after my birthday, my father passed away to a sudden massive coronary. And then in September of 2009, I was in the hospital due to meningitis, which was kind of scary. I didn't think I was going to be alive, but I made it through that. And then later on in November of the same year, I thought I was going to lose my mom to a pulmonary embolism. Yeah, so I've had quite a bit of episodes go on.
You've had a string of wake-up calls, maybe.
Yes.
That maybe you need to do something.
Yes, and I figured that if I can make it through, going through all of those events, then I need to be here. There is some purpose that I need to be here for, and I'm getting ready to embark on a new career. Graduating in May from TSU from the graduate program.
Excellent.
Yes, and I don't want to embark on a new career if I'm not going to be here in another 10, 20 years. What good is a career?
Right.
Well, you need a new you for your new career,
Exactly.
Right? So what are you going to do?
I am going to be a speech-language pathologist.
Oh, very cool.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
And it's been a long road, with the program. I have this challenge of being hearing impaired also. And I want to be able to lose this weight too, because it adds just a little bit extra hard work with it. And I want to be able to get down in the ground on the floor with the kids and, be able to walk the long hauls if I'm at a hospital or something.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah. What's your strategy to lose weight during the contest?
Believe it or not, I'm under this shirt. I'm wearing the Body Bug, so I know I have been wearing it for a long time.
Now, what is that?
The Body Bug is a personal calorie management system, and the contestants on Biggest Loser wear it.
Okay.
Basically, it just tells me how many calories I'm burning every day. And going to be journaling my food, my calories.
Okay. When you said body bug, I thought maybe it was a tapeworm or something.
Oh, no.
Because I know that could also help you.
That's true. Oh, no.
Not recommended way.
No. But yes.
All right. Well, excellent. Sounds like you got a plan. Are you ready to weigh in?
I sure am. I'm excited.
Let's do this.
Like we have 343.
Can you turn towards the camera and let everybody know what's your starting number?
My starting number is 343, and I expect to lose probably, how long is this contest? A month. I expect to lose probably about 20, 30 pounds in a month.
All right, we've met our 3 contestants, and now they go to work.
We want to follow these people because we're invested in them, and you can too. Go to 1075theriver.com, keyword loser, to see how they're doing every week.